We're going to continue with this video on supporting our endocrine system. We've determined what an endocrine system is, what it's made up of, and now we're going to talk a little bit about how to support it. So one of the things that we can do that's so easy to do every day is Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red can help keep blood sugar in a normal range, and for those mild occasional symptomatic times where we have an imbalance, we can do half a cup. Otherwise, do an ounce or two a couple of times a day. I love spreading it out and doing some in the morning and some in the mid-afternoon. A drop of coriander, Vitality, or Ocotea under the tongue after meals is a good way to also maintain a good balance of blood sugar. And Ningxia Red is just a great antioxidant that makes a wonderful companion to anything else that we're doing in our wellness journey. Obviously, taking a food enzyme with meals is a wonderful way to support the endocrine system as well. So essential zyme 4, allerzyme, essential zymes, detoxzyme. You choose. You could do a little research on the enzymes and determine which one you think would work best for you. Another great support is cortisol. Cortisol helps to keep the body calm, and it supports healthy adrenal and endocrine function. It helps to keep our cortisol levels in a normal range. And when we are in a normal range, we just feel better. It helps to maintain a feeling of being balanced, being grounded. We have more energy and more strength. So during those times of stress, you know, the body we can get really tired. The adrenals, it takes a toll on the adrenals. So just keeping that extra little boost so that the adrenals get what they need. Now, Endogize, which just came back into stock, and I've been doing my happy dance ever since, is an amazing support, a mega support for the endocrine system. It's got some DHEA in it, which is one of the most common hormones found in our bodies, and a precursor to over 50 other hormones in the body. So it just helps to support the body from aging and wrinkles, mild mood changes, and reduced energy. So if that resonates with any of you, get some Endogize. It is amazing. Omegagize is another one. It's full of essential fatty acids, and the body needs the essential fatty acids to be able to absorb other vitamins. They're critical for building blocks for many of the functions of the endocrine system. Ocotea, we touched on that, adding that, you know, with some Ningxia Red, putting that over topically, you know, maybe over the pancreas and things like that. It is amazing. It's wonderful. So check it out. Thiamine. Thiamine is a supplement that is really designed to support the thyroid. Many of the things that we're exposed to, we talked about toxins early on, cause a dysfunction or cause a lot of stress on the thyroid. So if we want to keep it healthy, we need to nourish it. We need to you know, avoid those toxins, especially fluoride and things like that, because it blocks the uptake of iodine. So be aware of that. And pairing that with something like Endoflex. You know, Endoflex is great just to support the thyroid, to support the adrenals. You can just apply it topically, put it on the bottom of your feet, whatever you choose to do, but do it a couple of times a day. Super B, oh my gosh, I don't know how to function without Super B. It is so important for the adrenals to have plenty of B vitamins. It's a necessary component for them to be healthy. So, you know, the adrenals are responsible for fight or flight or adrenaline, and we want that process to function the way that it should. But if we stay in that fight or flight mode or that high stress mode for too long, it really takes a toll on the adrenals. So let's nourish them and be kind to them with some B vitamins and Super B. It's got some other minerals in there as well. Nutmeg and clove are great oils. The adrenals love those oils. So again, you can just put those right over the adrenals. Now, mineral essence is just in general a great support overall for the body. When we have enough minerals, all the functions of the body do much better. They're able to do their job much more efficiently. So mineral essence, while it doesn't have the most pleasant taste, I put a little bit in my Ningxia Red and I shoot it down, and then I add a little bit of oil to it as well, and some of the vitality oils, and then I do the rest of my Ningxia after that. Pure Protein Complete, Balance Complete, getting enough protein, especially at breakfast. Many of us tend to skip breakfast or just grab something on the go, and it's really easy to make a protein drink. The 25 grams of protein in Pure Protein Complete is an amazing way to start the day and just give us that good foundation. PD8020 is another one that's just a really great overall foundation with the pregnenolone and the DHEA in it to support the body, because those are precursors to a lot of other hormones. Master Formula. I can't say enough good things about Master Formula. If you decide you're not doing anything else, Ningxia Red and Master Formula. Master Formula is packed full of B vitamins as well. So if you're doing that, you probably don't need to take Super B in addition to it. Just do the Master Formula. But if you look it up and you do a little research, you'll find that it's plant-based and they're nutriments. It's amazing. So some other oils that I like for the endocrine system. Energy. Get the energy out. Smell it. Get it on pulse points, on your wrist, on the back of the neck. Things like that. Rosemary, geranium, cinnamon bark. Now remember, cinnamon bark is a hot oil, so use caution. You may need to mix it with the carrier oil, but frankincense. Frankincense is so kind and gentle to the endocrine system. It's such a nice support. There's dill. Goes right along with the ocotea and the cinnamon bark. Fennel. How about cedarwood? Who loves to diffuse cedarwood and put it on the big toes, on the back of the neck, places like that? It's great. And then there's grapefruit. Grapefruit vitality in our water every day is so refreshing. It's awesome. Those are all wonderful ways to support the endocrine system. So how about some diffuser blends? Anybody interested in some diffuser blends to help support endocrine? What about the afternoon slump? Anybody ever get that, where mid-afternoon you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough energy to continue? Well, try this. 5 drops of lemongrass, 3 drops of peppermint, and a drop of nutmeg. Get that in your diffuser and see what you think. I want to hear from you guys when you try it. It's great. And how about that sugar buster? Ready? 4 drops of cinnamon bark. It smells good already, doesn't it? 2 drops of fennel and 2 drops of ocotea. Talk about a nice cinnamony scent. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's amazing. Now, what about some oils blended together for some thyroid support? How about this? A couple of drops of Endoflex, a couple of drops of myrtle, and a couple of drops of lemongrass. Great support right there. And then the stress buster. So if stress is a component that you deal with and you might have a little more of it at sometimes than others, those times where it's high, you could do this. A couple drops of Endoflex, couple drops of myrtle, and 5 drops of frankincense. And then you just mix it together. You can put it with a carrier oil if you want, but apply it topically wherever you feel that you need it. So now here's the big one. This is one of my favorites. Are you ready? This is pituitary support. Remember, we talked about the pituitary being the master hormone gland, kind of in control of everything else. So we're going to do a drop of frankincense vitality under our tongue every day. We're going to take sandalwood and put it right under our nose 3 times a day, just topically right here. A couple of drops of vetiver on the base of the skull every day, and 2 to 4 drops of cedarwood at the crown of the head. So that combination of those 4 oils is a powerhouse, you guys. So give them a try and let us know what you think. I'll be back in a couple of days when we're going to start talking about the reproductive system. So see you soon.